You know what people always say? Like if you break records, win trophies, carry your team, you'll get your moment. But Salah did all of that and still nothing. Year after year he showed up, scored, worked, fought. And when it mattered most, he got ignored. This isn't just bad luck, it's bigger than that. Or maybe it's his fault. These are the 7 deadly sins that ruined Mohamed Salah. In 2018, he was the guy. Top scorer in England, a Champions League final, a World Cup coming, and then snap. Ramos pulled his shoulder, pulled the whole script apart. He missed Egypt's first 2 World Cup games, came back and scored, but it was too late. The year that should have been his was gone in a moment. He was always brilliant, always a machine, but never the king of everything. One trophy here, one season there, no treble, no back-to-back domination. Not enough to shut everyone up, because in the Messi-Ronaldo era, brilliance wasn't enough. You had to be the best. You had to be undeniable. There's a thing they call voter fatigue. If you've been great for too long, people stop caring. Salah had one of his best seasons in 2018, but Messi and Ronaldo were still at their best. By the time they slowed down, the world had gotten used to Salah. He wasn't new, he wasn't exciting, and voters forgot how just special he was. Salah chased goals like his life depended on it, but football moved on. The world had seen Messi drop 91 in a year. Haaland showed up and broke the league in one season. Salah's numbers were elite, but never historic. He's probably more consistent than anybody else, and in chasing the numbers, he never became an artist. He wasn't a magician. He was efficient, but that doesn't win your hearts. Football loves stories, flair, art, and Salah, he was a runner, a poacher, a destroyer. He didn't dribble like Neymar. He didn't pass like Modric. He ran in behind, hit you in transition, worked like a dog. But that doesn't make headlines. Things like that win games for your team. But people who support other teams couldn't care less.
يا رب يا صلاح محمد صلاح محمد صلاح وهوبا الله.
He carried Egypt, always. But in the biggest moments, AFCON finals, World Cup qualifiers, he came up short. Sometimes by a penalty, sometimes by a missed moment. And when Jamie Carragher said that AFCON isn't a major tournament, sure, he's wrong. But Salah had chances to prove him wrong. And whether that take was right or wrong, Salah didn't make it matter. He stayed loyal to a club that refused to go all in. Liverpool don't sign Galacticos. They don't pay superstar wages. They overachieve until they burn out. And every time they get close to everything, they fall short. Because Salah wasn't just fighting other players. He was fighting the system he was a part of. Because when injuries ruined 2020, they replaced nobody. The midfield collapsed in 2023. They waited a year to fix it. And now, Van Dijk is out of contract. Trent is leaving for Madrid. And Salah is still waiting. He was their star, their image, their world-class badge. And they never treated him like it. So maybe, just like Trent, maybe he needs to walk. Maybe this summer, Salah finally says, if you won't respect me, someone else will. Because if the team that saw him at his best still lets him down when it matters, maybe they're the curse. Maybe it's time to leave them behind.